Okay, hello, my name's Duncan, Alderdice, and I would just like to let you know that at the time of filming this video, it is fucking hot outside. Like, so hot that in here it's humid, you know that type of heat where it's not a dry heat, it's like a heat that lingers. Like, not when you open the oven and like that instant wave sort of thing, but like you walk in a room and you're instantly just uncomfortable. It's like like you're disappointed. Like you can feel a major difference when you go from air conditioning to where you are. But instead, where you are is outside and the supposed air conditioning is on the inside. But once you get inside, you remember that you don't have air conditioning. So then what it is just an incubation center for all the air and draft that has come in and just kind of collected and lingered and stayed stagnant until waiting for you until you come home. Okay, cool. Speaking of segues, the title of this video should give you a clue of what I want to talk about. And it's the thought that you shouldn't focus on finding the best people, but about developing your ability to get the best out of the people that you've got. And what does this mean? I find when I have in the past, and I've been growing from this, have focused on finding the best people, doing this and like that, going like no, you're not good enough. When I'm trying to do a creative project, a school project sort of thing, or even for work, I have approached the collaborative process of creating something or of doing that very dogmatically. Using big words there. What I mean is I have pushed my ideas forward very stubborn and closed-mindedly because I I don't know if assume is the right word, but I just go like, no, your ideas aren't good enough, sort of thing. Which is very, not in a way of going, you're an idiot, but in a way of going, no, I think this is better. But just not being open and trying to observe that. And what that does, because they haven't yet, and I do that because I go, you haven't yet proven to me that your idea is superior. And what that does is it doesn't encourage them to, number one, share more ideas, but more like the challenge of, okay, I'll show you an idea is good, is nowhere near as inviting or welcoming as someone who goes like appreciates their idea better. And that's just true, the fact. And the problem with that in relation to what we're talking about is the fact that when I do that, when you do that, you are also pushing away the good ideas that person could come up with. Maybe that idea was really bad. Let's go with that. But if I approach their right now not good idea with a no, like a dismissal sort of thing, because they're not good enough, they're just a placeholder for someone who could be better, then they don't try to be that better person. They just accept their role and go like just whatever sort of thing. Another way to visualize that, if that didn't make any sense, is if you're an employee, I'm so fucking sweaty. If you're an employer, if you're in charge of somebody, you're a supervisor in a managerial position sort of thing, and you're going through resumes and stuff, and you constantly are seeking for this sort of qualification, this skills, like this amount of work experience sort of thing, and you create the perfect employee, right? You're going to really narrow down your search results and of the people who potentially could. That what you have on paper, the concept of that best person, is not necessarily what you actually need. You probably don't know what you actually need, and that's not not to say that you're an idiot or you don't know what you're talking about, but more going like you're trying to fill a role. Unless you've been in that role, you might not know what value that role is needed. Perhaps what the person really their main benefit is to when you're in a group meeting to be good at mediating it, sort of thing. Their comments may not be the best idea if you're creating sort of thing, but it's like that catalyst idea sort of thing. Like someone starts here, like, oh, this is a good idea. Then they have, oh, what about this? Which makes this person think of the best one. You know what I mean? But if you take that, that's what that role needs, right? And if you go with I need the best, but all of these things, that's not who that person is. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm losing me as well, and maybe losing you. In any case, we'll pivot and think of it in a different way. If you are in charge of a group of people, and you are a good person, like a good in charge person, and you are capable, everyone's numbers as well, and you are an 80, that's you're in charge, and everyone else are 40s, okay? And you're really good at your job, meaning you can get and add an additional skill level of 30 points to everybody. So, if you... I have instantly just been overcome with like a thought that I don't actually know what I'm talking about here, and I should think this one a bit more through. Because I feel that like I have the general principle of what I should be talking about, but I haven't quite yet mastered the concept. Okay, let's like right now I've overcome with panic. Like my body is so hot. I'm just self-aware of everything. I need to okay. Like all of my body wants to stop this recording, but I know I can't. That was the rule. The rule is you can't do that. You got to take one take no matter what it is and put it up like that's okay. If you meet someone who is at a 60% skill level sort of thing, and you have the ability to bring them up to, like you add 20, bring them up to an 80% level, meaning that they are operating at 33% more. Well, like because 20 is a third of 60, so you add 20, then they're 33% more efficient. That's great. But if you're looking for someone who's an 80, potentially there's other offers everywhere. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Okay, no. There's so much pressure right now to do it correctly. Fuck. I'm just overcome with doubt right now. Okay. Oh my god. If you I can't even start a sentence. Okay, let's talk about something else. It's so incredibly hot right now. It's super hot. Oh my god. Like all I want to do is watch the time go down. Let's recalibrate. How do I get out of this little funk sort of thing? So okay. Haha, I'm perspirating so much. Like I'm damp. It's just damp inside. Just because I lost the train of thought. The point I'm trying to make, thank you for listening, if you have at this point, while that little something is going on. Okay, I'm just gonna look at you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you constantly search for the person who's the best, instead of getting the best of the people that are around you, you will neglect the people that potentially could be the best for you by dismissing them as less than what you need. And that's a major problem. And if you put the focus more on getting the best out of people, that will build scaffolding to leapfrog you towards those better people. Now, you shouldn't stop thinking about finding the best people for you or to work with the best people, but if you effortlessly search for only the best and the very best, you won't get there. You'll drive your head into a wall, and you're thinking too much about the concept of it rather than the actual practice of it. I've learned this, like, Oh my God. Thank you for listening. My name's Duncan Alderdice, and this was an odd thing.